Hey everyone, today I'm reviewing the Bondi Sands Aero self-tanning foam in the shade Ultra Dark, and I ended up giving this self-tanner 4 out of 5 stars, so I really do like the results this one gave me. I think I reviewed this in the dark shade as well, but now I'm trying the Ultra Dark, and I was really happy with it. So this is a 7.6 ounce bottle, and it sells for $30, which is a really affordable price point in my opinion. You do get a lot of product for 30 bucks. You do end up using a lot of product per application just because this is such a thick foam, but I still think it's worth the price point for sure. Now this one is a foam, so it's not a bubbly, airy mousse. It's a super thick foam that feels like shaving cream, and it has a really dark color guide to it. So when you apply it, when I applied it initially to my skin, it looks really greenish gray, and it stays looking that way for a few hours. After about 4 hours, it does turn a little more brown, but this is definitely not one where you could throw on and then go about your day and run errands and stuff, because you look weird with this one on. I definitely looked gray, which is weird. Now this one, like I mentioned, it's so thick, it's like a shaving cream. So it's like applying a shaving cream all over your body, and it feels kind of heavy when you apply it. The smell of this one is initially very strong. So when I first squirted it out of the bottle, it was like, woo, it's a really strong coconut smell mixed with self-tanner. But as the time went on and as I had it on my body for longer, the smell actually dissipated and it smelled really tropical and nice. So I really ended up liking the smell of this. After about 30 minutes, when the smell died down a little, it smells really tropical, really coconutty, which you guys know is my favorite scent. So I was happy with the smell after that initial strong scent. Now applying it, I used a mitt, which I think is a must with this one. And this one does take a little more time than average because of how thick the product is. It has the color guide in it, so it helps you see where you're applying it, which is always nice. But you really need to use some elbow grease to get this one blended into your skin because the product is so heavy. And you can definitely feel it on your skin once you have it on, which leads me into the drying time. And this one takes a long time to dry. It was sticky for over an hour. I didn't feel okay putting on my clothes or sitting down on anything until at least the 1 hour mark. And then I could still feel it on my skin as a heavy kind of like moisturizer or product or something. So it doesn't feel the best on your skin, but I still think it's worth it. The results, this one is the Ultra Dark shade, and you have to leave it on for 6 hours. So usually it'd be best to apply it overnight and wash off in the morning. I applied it during the day and I had kind of a time crunch, so I rinsed it off after 4.5 hours. You won't see your full tan after 4.5 hours. It'll keep on developing. But by the next day, I had a nice ultra dark tan. And a lot of self-tanners claim to be ultra dark when they're really, in fact, not that dark. This one actually is pretty dark, and it gave me a deep brown tan, not orange at all. I was really a fan of the color it gave me. I liked it a lot. I would definitely use it again. Now, this one lasted about 3 to 4 days, which is good. It's better than a lot of tanners out there, but it's not the best. It doesn't last like a full week like I've seen a few of them do. So this one you'll still need to apply twice a week if you want to maintain that ultra dark tan. And as it faded, like I started out with a pretty dark tan, so I still looked pretty tan as the days went on and it faded. So that was nice, and it fades pretty smoothly, which I liked. Men, I think you will like this one. It gives nice results. It has a really girly coconutty scent, but a lot of men I've talked to like having that instead, as opposed to like a strong self-tanning smell. So this one does smell good, and I think men, you will like this one. It's a really good price point. So overall, I like this tanner, and I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. I want to know if you guys have tried it. Comment below with your feelings on it. And for more information on this self-tanner and many others, please visit us online at SelfTanning.com and on social media.